Okay, Nintendo Direct. Give me something to look forward to. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Xenoblade Chronicles. I don't know what this is. You've been here from the start.
Pyra just disappeared.
Welcome, Debbie. Hope you enjoyed the stream so far. Is this Xenoblade Chronicles? I don't know. Don't think it is. Oh, it's Monster Hunter Stories, or whatever it's called. Can't remember. Debbie, I have to talk a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just showing their video. I have to react to it. Otherwise, I'm not allowed to do this.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join Smash!
I don't know who this is. Who's Pyra? Does anybody know?
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave it to me, Rex. Behold the power of the Aegis! Smash Flare!
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova! Prominent Revolt! Blazing End!
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
From the Tau series. I've no idea who this is. I mean, that's not saying much. I didn't know who Sakharov was at the last announcement.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Is she another sword fighter, though?
Ray of punishment! Chromazine! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
Pirates, right here!
So you two can swap between each other freely?
With serious firepower and blinding speed. Together,
But
nothing
who is she?
can stand our way!
I don't know what franchise he's from.
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this, buddy.
I think it is Taos.
It's a while. Oh, look, our friends are here.
Yes, it is Debbie. It's a new character. Because 90 odd wasn't enough.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred Arrow! Burning
Sword! Nailed it!
They did say they'd be smashed by the news.
our power! Shulk?
Shulk is, yes, Shulk is
Well,
Xenoblade.
now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Maybe,
Ooh, fighting words.
maybe, I don't know what franchise.
We're fighters too!
Oh, it's from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Fair enough. Well, I was wrong. I played Xenoblade Chronicles X.
皆さんお久しぶりです。任天堂ダイレクトの案内役を務めます高橋です。昨年は任天堂ダイレクトミニという形で皆さんに情報をお届けしてきましたが、こうしてこの場からご紹介する形での任天堂ダイレクトは長らく実施できておりませんでした。
Maybe I'll stream it
今
one
回
day.
はようやく目処が立ち、皆さんに任天堂ダイレクトをお届けできることを心から感謝しております。これからもどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。さて、最初にご覧いただいたのは大乱闘スマッシュブラザーズスペシャルの新ファイターホムラと光の参戦ムービーです。ゼノブレード2で主人公レックスのパートナーとして登場する彼女たちの活躍にぜひご期待ください。配信は3月を予定していますので、
In March.
もう少しだけお待ちください。
I don't have Fighter Pack 2.
ここからはヘッドラインをご覧ください。
I'm not a big fan of Smash. Fall Guys! Fall Guys is coming to the Switch! Fall Guys is coming to the Switch! It's the best news ever! Oh, please shadow drop it. Please make it out today. This should have been the end of the direct. You can't top this announcement.
Stumble toward greatness when Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to Nintendo
Summer.
Switch Summer 2021.
Oh, that's ages away. I was hoping it would come out today.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed. Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated.
But do you know why life would be annihilated?
Everything
It'd be
will
from the
reset,
neutrinos coming off
allowing
of
you
the
to
sun.
Continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
This looks interesting.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe.
I'm not sure I like the 22-minute loop, though.
What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches
okay.
on Nintendo Switch Summer 2021.
I've heard of that. I've never played it. I've heard lots of good things
Put
about
your
it, though.
sleuthing skills to the test in 2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to Europe for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system. Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia.
It's the same sort of art
That's
style,
not
isn't
the
it?
only case to crack.
一人で教室にいると後ろから誰かの呼ぶ声がする。
In the other game, you'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
助けて。
I can't say this looks like a game for
ここ
me.
から出して。自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている。
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Yeah, I don't think that one's for me.
A new age of battles begins.
It's a Warriors game. It is a Warriors game. Samurai Warriors. I don't think it is a Warriors game. I think it's just called Samurai Warriors.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to
Oh, it is.
Nintendo
It is a
Switch.
Warriors game.
Dive into the
Komi
history
Tecmo.
of the Sengoku period, as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
Nothing's going to look better than
Unleash
Fall
high-octane
Guys.
moves in electrifying
Debbie,
1
you're
versus
right.
1,000 battles.
I will probably end up
Samurai
buying it on the
Warriors
Switch
5,
as well.
Slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
I've never played a Warriors game.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons. Legend of Mana, featuring remastered HD graphics, is coming to Nintendo Switch.
They want to get the information
You'll set
out there,
off on
Debbie.
a journey to find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream.
This could
Before
be good.
discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story. Join forces with characters, each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure.
I like the way the
Rest
big
at
guy
home.
just kicked them. Get off.
The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
Wow. That
Legend
is
of
good
Mana
for an
will launch on
RPG.
Nintendo Switch, June 24th.
Just turn off random encounters. Hell yeah, that's my kind of RPG. Monster Hunter? Yeah, Monster Hunter. Everything is going to be on the Switch, David. It's like everything is on this Direct. There might be a mobile phone game, but I doubt it. Again, I've never played a Monster Hunter game. I didn't even get around to playing the demo of this.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
Go assemble the village.
This game looks hard.
50 years ago, Kamui
Probably.
village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo, and we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
But it does have cats and dogs in it.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet. No! We can't lose this game!
It looks really
Pull
good.
yourselves together!
That is the thing. The graphics on this game are really good.
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
Probably about 100 hours. Monster Hunter Rise.
Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the Calamity!
March 26th. We already knew that, though. That was coming out then. And the Monster Hunter Switch as well. In case you really like your... Oh, Pro Controller.
最後にご覧いただいたのはカプコンさんのモンスターハンターライズの最新映像です。迫り来るモンスターたちの襲来にいかにして立ち向かうのか、3月26日から始まる新たな狩猟生活にぜひご期待ください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
I will take a look at this. Thank you very much. Oh my god, Mario Golf.
The fairway is open
Yes,
once
yes,
again.
right, pre-ordering it now.
Tee up
I
for the
love
latest
Mario
installment
Golf.
Of the Mario Golf series, Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god, Mario
Start
Golf!
with wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing.
We haven't had a Mario Golf since the GameCube. We had a 3DS
Enjoy
version.
golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural scenery.
Oh, I want this.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
I hate golf,
And a
that's the
scan
thing.
that lets you
But Mario
examine a
Golf.
course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
If it's got online play as well, it's going to be
In
awesome.
addition to button controls, you can also use
Yeah,
motion controls
I'm not doing that.
by holding a Joy-Con controller like a golf club.
I'm not doing that.
Gently swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
It does look cute. It's a Mario
On
game.
top of all that,
Bowser's
there are
wearing
several modes
trousers.
with new elements that truly bring the heat to
Bowser's
Mario
wearing
Golf,
golfing trousers.
including this one, Speed Golf. Here,
Wow.
it's always your turn.
Wow.
Everyone tees off at the same time.
Wow.
Then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't
I
the
can't
only
believe how
things
happy
at
this is
play.
making me.
Make use of dashes and special shots.
This looks
to beat the
amazing.
competition.
This looks
Oh,
absolutely
Did we
amazing.
mention story mode? As a Mii character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
This is a must-
Level up with experience
a must-have
points
for
earned
me.
during matches. Then allocate points to different
Oh,
stats.
it's an RPG
allowing
story
you to
mode as
develop
well.
Your character however you'd like. You can also use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo
June.
Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Wow, I'm happy.
シリ
Like,
ーズ最
direct
新
can
作
finish now.
マリオゴルフスーパーラッシュはシンプル操作でじっくりゴルフが楽しめるおなじみのモードに加え、対戦用の新しい遊びも追加しています。任天堂スイッチのマリオゴルフにぜひご期待ください。
This looks so silly, I
デッド
kind
ラ
of
インを
love
ご
it.
覧ください。
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Right, I will do. I'm not sure they can top what we've already
Return to the
had.
unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th. 32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty.
I do like
Select
retro
from a variety
games.
of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone Ghosts and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches shortly after this presentation.
I've played 1 and 2 of Borderlands.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspyr, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie, Rebel Without a Pulse, eats its way onto Nintendo Switch, March 16th.
I am dubious about this
Pre-orders
one.
begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
I'm very dubious about the zombie game.
It's Travis Touchdown versus
Yay.
Assassins. Wait, aliens? Aliens have invaded Earth.
Are we getting a release
Hold
date
up,
for
Is
this?
this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast! To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo
Wow.
Switch, August 27th.
August. It's ages away. It's meant to come out last year, that game.
Exterminate demons in heaven.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
I wouldn't say it's super good. It's alright. I've got it on the Wii, both of them. I've never played all the way through, though.
Kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
A lot of your friends love it. I like the games.
Uncover Heaven's
just never got
Mysteries
into
in
them
Neon White, coming to Nintendo
much.
Switch, winter 2021.
That's a weird one, that one.
The DC superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon, a.k.a. Batgirl. I'm always inventing new gadgets to fight crime, like my batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
They're fighting
And let's
bears.
not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with my besties. Ooh, and maybe take some photos to share on Superstar Post while we're at it. Hey, I got a comment already. Nice.
I've never seen the show
And I definitely
before.
want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
This is all just looking strange.
Uh-oh, something really bad is threatening the city. No one could have seen it coming, but when justice calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
But your hood has the Batman.
Superhero girls, Teen Power, heroically
I guess it could be
Nintendo
okay.
Switch, June 4th.
I don't think it's a game for me.
Ready the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah. It's like an arena shooter, Plants vs. Zombies. Just a cute superheroine show for kids. Yeah, it looked very kiddie game. I've never played Plants vs. Zombies, but I didn't think it was this kind of game. I do like the corn. You play this on the Xbox with your son? I like the character designs. They're making me laugh. So that's a good thing. Out in March. Let's get something big.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Metopia is coming to Nintendo
Oh,
Switch.
Metopia. I've heard of this.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure.
That's me sold. Now there's makeup.
There's also a new wig feature. letting you go wild with your Mii creations and make them even more fabulous.
It's going well, this
In
Nintendo
the world
Direct.
of Metopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds.
All we need now
This
is
can give you
Doshin
an
the
advantage
Giant.
during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good! Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle.
I've got the feeling
Enter
this
with
game
friends
is going to be
and familiar
really good
faces
and
in the
addictive.
lighthearted romp Metopia, coming to Nintendo
I heard
Switch
good things
May
about it on the
21st.
3DS.
Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Man, I need to be rich. It's terrible.
Super Mario themed items are coming.
Oh
to your
yeah.
island.
Oh yeah. Little me up there
Super
is going to be
Brothers
Mario.
35th anniversary themed
Luigi!
items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Well,
Familiar items like
that's
the Super
awesome.
Mushroom and the question block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
Oh my god.
So place them however and wherever you'd
A
like.
thwomp.
You can
My
also
island
place
is
2 warp
changing
items.
so much. Everything's going to change on my island. Everything.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating
Wow.
the Mushroom Kingdom?
Wow. Warp pipes. I know,
The
right?
game launches February 25th.
February
After
25th.
downloading it, Super Mario Brothers items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
I'm screaming. This is amazing.
Keep an eye on the
It
official
is.
Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
Wow. That's just awesome.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
Well, I will now you got those being released.
いかがでしたか？
It's
ス
going
ーパー
well.
マリオブラザーズ35周年に合わせて配信する今回のコラボ家具。アップデートまでもう少しだけお待ちください。
Let's hope they do something like that with Zelda as
スー
well
パーマリオ
and
ブラザー
Metroid.
ズ35周年といえば、先週スーパーマリオ 3D ワールドプラスフューリーワールドを世界同時に発売。
Just what I said, Spooky.
こちらのマリオの冒険もぜひお楽しみください。
Yeah, Bowser's Fury.
続
Highly
いては
recommend it.
こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Bayonetta? No, it's not Bayonetta. Oh well.
He leaves us no recourse. Swords! Never. S-Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the wages of loyalty?
This reminds me of
Raised
Octopath
and
Traveler.
burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
This is definitely the Octopath Traveler engine.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
The triangle strategy.
Far, far away lies the continent of Norzilia, comprised of 3 nations and limited deposits of salt and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually ignited into a great conflict known as the Salt Iron War. Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow from the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain. Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
This seems complicated.
It is of the utmost importance to survey the battlefield before taking.
I don't think my little brain would cope with this game. I'd be confused all the time.
Throughout the story, you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote.
It looks
on the
good,
scales of
but
conviction.
I've never played a tactical RPG.
To sway allies toward your
I struggle enough just with like a normal RPG.
The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refuse to relinquish him to us.
I'm sure it's going to be amazing, but it just looks so complicated.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle Strategy, a brand new
I'm
tactical
pleased that is a
RPG
working
for Square
title.
Enix, will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your responses. on
This
the
has to be
demo.
Square Enix, isn't it?
スクエア・エニックスさんの
Yeah,
新たなシ
it
ミュレー
was.
ション RPG にぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
There's Star Wars there. This is Star Warsy. This is Star Wars. Star Wars Hunters. I know nothing about that whatsoever.
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
Well, that's going to get tried. Is this Raid Shadow Legends?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons. Korgan love battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once.
What is
Just
this?
once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Dubious about this one as well. Just looks like a fancy game of dodgeball.
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
It's reminding me of Ninjala. It looks silly. It does look very silly. If this isn't a free-to-play game, I think it'll bomb.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me. What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man. One more game.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I need to know more about that one, I think. If it's free to play, I'd probably give it a
Fight
try.
for Survival starts now.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally. Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative. As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival
that is
begins.
a bike.
End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
I'm
Wield
indifferent.
the powers of Olympus with the physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards,
Not played it.
is getting a physical release on Nintendo Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld. The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping
the
music
graphics
composed
on that
by
one.
Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor and Bastion. The second is a 32-page full-color character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's
You're
not
a little
forget the game
salty you already
itself,
own this.
offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling
It's meant to be really good, Hades.
Escape the underworld again, or for
I
the
don't
first
think it's a
time.
game for me, though.
Physical version of Hades on March 19th.
I don't think it's something I'd like
3 deadly
like to
action
play.
games, 1 masterful collection.
Ninja Gaiden?
Ninja
Yeah.
Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Never played any of them.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa.
You might buy the physical
fighting
copy
against
anyway.
A great evil with battle skills that are
Hey,
second
you
to
get that
none.
nice little
Wield
book
an
in there as
arsenal of
well.
Killer weapons, each offering a playstyle with a different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos. And team up with other super ninjas in your quest to fulfill
Some of them
your
will have demos. They've only announced
all
one
previous
so far with a
downloadable
demo.
content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection.
I've heard Ninja Gaiden is
Master
hard.
Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
It's a tricky game, that one, apparently. I only know the NES version.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
DLC? Stop spoiling it. I've not played it. I still need to play the demo of this. I've still not got round to that yet. An expansion pass. We're not going to tell you what's in it. Purchase bonus. Newly added weapon for Link. Extended roster.
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch. Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 heroes of light will soon embark on a journey to
This
restore
does
the
look
prisons.
nice.
Use the job system to develop your characters and master the brave and default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles. Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Oh, so here's a demo for this one as well.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series
Ghosts and
comes to
Goblins
life.
is so
As the
hard.
Brave Knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the Demon Realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys. Saga Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists.
So many RPGs come in.
With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse.
How are you going
new
to have
gameplay
time to play
features,
them all?
Exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system.
Yeah, I heard
This
about this
free-to-play
coming
Battle
out
Royale
today.
features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus,
My
for the
problem
first
with
2 weeks
Apex
after
Legends
launch,
is there's
earn
no,
double XP when
it's
you
all
play by
teams, there's
Nintendo
no
Switch.
single player option.
Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
And I don't want to team up with random people.
いかがでしたか？
It's going pretty well.
今回のダイレクトも残すところあとわずかですが、
Still
もう
more.
少しお付き合いください。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
こんにちは。ゼルダの伝説シリーズプロデューサー
Oh, Zelda stuff.
の青沼です。私の顔を見て、お、やっとゼルダの伝説ブレスオブザワイルドの続編の新情報があるのか
No Breath of the
思わ
Wild
れた皆
news.
さんも多いと思われますが、申し訳ありません。開発は順調に
What are
進ん
we
でいます
getting
の
then?
で、今年中には新たな情報をお届けできると思いますが、もうしばらくお待ちいただけたらと思います。
Is that it?
皆
Come
さ
on,
ん
you
に
got to
お
have
待ちいただく
something.
中、こんなゼルダが任天堂スイッチに登場します。
Which is it?
こちらをご覧ください。
Skyward Sword? Skyward Sword. Definitely. Yep. I've never played Skyward Sword. I have it on the Wii, but I've never played it. You called it, you knew it'd get an announcement. Never played that one.
ご覧いただいたのはゼルダの伝説スカイウォー
I
ド
wonder how they've worked out all the motion control stuff in it.
2011年に Wii で発売したスカイウォードソードが任天堂スイッチに登場します。Wii 版では Wii リモコンを剣にヌンチャクを縦に見立てて操作していましたが、本作では処理能力が向上し、よりスムーズに直感的な操作で楽しめるようになりました。
Do you have to use Joy-Cons?
剣や盾の操作はジョイコン2本持ちによって再現しています。
So what if you've got a Switch Lite? You
右手
can't
のジョ
play
イ
it?
コンで剣を操作します。動きに連動
Wow,
して
that's
剣も
harsh.
剣を振ります。左手は縦に対応していて、ジョイコンを振って縦を構えることで敵の攻撃を防ぐことができます。他にも両手で弓を放つなど体感操作ならではの緊張感ある戦闘が楽しめます。そして今作では
yay, we can play it with buttons.
スイッチライトでもプレイしていただけるようボタン操作に対応しました。本作の
It can be played with
直感的
buttons.
な操作をいかにボタンに落とし込むか検討を重ねた結果、 右スティックを弾く操作と剣を連動させました。剣を振り下ろしたいときは
See,
スティックを下へ弾きます。
my problem when I stream a game with motion controls is I've got the microphone in the way. I had that with Mario Galaxy 2. It was like, I need to move something, but
振り分けることができます。
stand gets in the way.
さらに実はこんなものをご用意。
Something else.
特別なデザインのジョイコンです。
I
右ジョイ
approve.
コンはマスターソード。
I
左
approve
ジョ
of
イコン
those.
はハイデアの盾をモチーフにしています。スカイウォードソードはこのマスターソードの誕生がストーリーに絡むシリーズの時系列で最も古い時代を描いたタイトルです。 Wii で遊んだ方も初めてプレイする方もゼルダの伝説の世界の始まりを描いた本作をぜひご体験ください。ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD は7月16日
I'm gonna have to get a job.
このダイレクト終了後より任天堂 e ショップで予約受付も始まります。また特別デザインのジョイコンもソフトと同日に発売します。ご存知の方も多いと思いますが、スカイウォードソードは据え置き型のハードで発売したゼルダとしてはブレスオブザワイルドの一つ前のタイトルです。なのでゲームの作りはそれまでの伝統的なゼルダシリーズを踏襲していますが、それだけでなく空から舞い降りるパラショールや壁のツタを登ったりダッシュしたりすることで消費される頑張りゲージ、またさまざまな素材を集めてアイテムをパワーアップするなどブレスオブザワイルドでの進化の一端を垣間見ることができる要素がてんこ盛りです。
Oh my
ブレスオ
god.
ブザワイルドを遊ばれた方にもプレイしていただけたらと思います。
I don't fancy walking on that ball.
ゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD をどうぞお楽しみに。
いかがでしたか。ジョイコンを活用した体感操作やスティックを弾く操作など、任天堂スイッチで生まれ変わったゼルダの伝説スカイウォードソード HD にご期待ください。次が最後の映像になります。
Oh, the last announcement for the day. So what are they going to top everything with? Is it Splatoon? Are we getting a new Splatoon game? It is Splatoon. I like the chicken fish. Look at it following. This doesn't look like a regular Splatoon game though. I like that little chickeny thing. It's a fish. I want one. Is it still an arena shooter though? It has to be, surely. Splatoon 3. I'm terrible at Splatoon as well. Barlet, you have a cream egg. I'm jealous. I've got both 1 and 2, but I've just never got into them. Again, I think it's a team-based shooting game, and I've never really had anyone to play with, and I don't like teaming with randoms.
ご覧いただいたのはスプラトゥーンシリーズの完全新作スプラトゥーン3の映像です。
2022. Got a while to wait then.
2022年と少し先にな
So
り
it'll
ます
be a
が
while.
ぜひ楽しみにお待ちいただければと思います。
Is that really the last thing?
任天堂スイッチでは他にもいろいろなタイトルを開発中ですので今後の続報をお待ちください。今回の任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Is that it? Oh, I think it is. No sneaky last thing at the end. It's now finished. Awesome. Right, let's get rid of the window capture. And we'll escape that mode. We'll do that. We'll bring that back down to there. Right, that was pretty good. I am happy with what they showed. Fall Guys obviously is just going to be great. All we need now is cross-platform play for Fall Guys, and that'll be awesome. We'll have full squads all the time. Mario Golf is the highlight for me, though, I'm afraid. How often do they do these? That's the thing. This is the first Nintendo Direct in over 530 days. We haven't had one since September 2019. Not a proper Nintendo Direct. We've had like Direct Minis and Directs focused on certain games. I'm so hyped for many of these games. Yeah, same here. I think they're waiting to get it on Xbox for Quest Play. Yes, I imagine it's probably going to come out on Xbox at the same time. I think that's probably when the exclusivity deal with Sony ends, because obviously Sony had it on PlayStation Plus, so I imagine that's when it ends. Stubbs the Zombie is the heist. Really? I'm very dubious about Stubbs the Zombie game. Will you play the Zelda game on the Wii? I don't know. I've intended to play it, otherwise I wouldn't have bought it. But now there's a HD version coming out. It's kind of like, should I just wait for that? Yeah, I mean, that's the only being I played Fall Guys at first, because I had PlayStation Plus and I saw the game. It was like, I need to try that. And then it just rolled on from there. Anyway, wow, that was actually like 50 minutes long. So there's so many good things coming out. You've played it on the Xbox, and I guess it's good then. Awesome. Right, I am going to end the stream here, because I like need to digest all this information and be like, wow, this is amazing. Is there anyone to raid? That is the question. Not really. Not really. Oh well. It's like when you bring up the channels that you can raid, and it's like the only one on there is 1.7 thousand viewers. You know you don't want to raid that channel because they're like a real streamer. You're very welcome, Spooky. If anyone is awake tonight, I believe Spooky is streaming some Breath of the Wild over on her channel, so I'd highly recommend you to watch that if you are up and about. But I will be back on tomorrow at 6 o'clock. It's 6 till 10 tomorrow, so we're doing some Super Mario 3D World, which should be fun. I've only played a little bit of 3D World. I've never played all the way through. But until then, enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, depending what time it is in the part of the world where you are. And I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.